Alright, time for the field test game, and this time I'm playing a Jeskai value pile that someone else gave me because I was asking for someone to build a deck around this card, and apparently they did, so not sure how the deck's supposed to play, but I mean, that's what we're testing to find out, right? Anyways, lots of 4-drops. Yeah, no early game, so I think I have to mulligan this. Oh, this hand's bad. Right? Yeah, this hand's pretty bad. I guess I can keep this, sure, but and what's this card even for? I thought we were a value pile. This feels like more like an aggro card. Oh, anyways, I guess I can't cast that, and oh, this has mountain cycle, so that's good. Probably too expensive. And am I on a play? Yes, I am. All right. I guess I can play this on 2, or I can just mountain cycle. I'd rather just mountain cycle to make sure I hit the land drops for next turn. Okay, that's too expensive. Yeah, I'll just mountain cycle end of turn. Do we even have dual land in this format, or in the pool? I don't think we do. Okay, sure, it does stuff, I guess. Mountain cycle this. What mountains do I even have? Yeah, we do not have off color. So like, I'm actually also color screwed right now. Like, yeah, I'm color screwed right now. I can sacrifice this end of turn. That's probably what I do here. I just play this and then chump and sack. And I guess this thing just does stuff. On the bright side, like if I can stick Sumo and swing with it, then I'll be able to cast this thing afterwards. Alright. Sure. Have fun with that. They can't make use of it, right? Until end of your next turn. So yeah, I guess they could make use of this thing. Wait, so what does that even do? I guess it's basically deal 3, make a 3/3 for 4. That doesn't seem very good. I guess you can like not bind, and then what, you whack them for 6 unless they don't want to build. Sure. And okay, that gets a counter. Alright, I guess that happens. If I draw a blue source, I'm also fine, because I guess I get to use this. And a variable council is just like really powerful. Wait, it has haste. Okay, I guess I have to do this. Okay, and I got my white source. Unfortunately, sticking to Momo is going to be problematic because I'm pretty sure they can kill it. I could be okay. What does this guy do? Doesn't do anything. I could just play this and then find. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure playing this is better than any other option right now. What does Cleansing Fire Typhon even do here? It makes it's not even that good, right? It doesn't protect itself either. So I don't know why they're playing it, but yeah, I can't really afford to try to make Sumimo work out right now. I'm just going to try to draw a bunch of cards, and hopefully I probably can find a white source somewhere in here. And then next turn I'll try to dig for an answer plus a white source. How did I only hit 1 land, and this thing isn't untapped because, okay, well, in that case, what am I looking at? If I bin the equipment, this thing becomes useless, so whatever, I guess. What does this do? Doesn't help me. I guess I just go like this. I don't need a second Sumomo, I don't think. Especially when I can't make use of it next turn. I'll just try to drop this thing and chump with it. Yeah, sure. Does my deck run any board wipes? Let me double check. It would be under sorcery probably. If there's a board wipe anywhere, there is not. Why do I not run board wipes? How do I actually... Okay, this... Where is my removal? I guess I have this. Why am I playing Arcane Resonation? It does absolutely nothing in this deck. Or I guess I can cop up. Sure. I mean, I guess they spend the entire turn not doing that much, so it's fine. Okay, but like seriously, why do I not run board wipes in this deck? So this can kill that. I can play this thing and then chump, or I can cast this. I can actually kill 2 things with this, which is, so I can do this, cast this, kill 2 things, and then play this thing and use it to chump something. I mean, I can't chump draw with that, but alternatively, I just kill this guy, play Sumomo, and hope it sticks. No, I can't because of how the colors work out. Okay, I mean, like I do need to get back into the game, so I'll just do this, shoot that. That thing's probably more scary. And do I have like a flare counter thing? I don't. Okay, I do. Yeah, there is. And then yeah, play this and pass. I mean, Devil's Bullet does play pretty well with being copied, I guess. Actually, why are we playing this card anyways? Is there like any synergy if a source we control would deal knock-out? Yeah, I don't think there's any synergies with any of the other cards in this deck. Sure. and am I fine going down to 5? It's a bit risky, but whatever. If they can push 5 damage somehow after I try to stabilize, I guess it's fine. If this creature dies, if it wasn't, sure, I guess. I have a flying 3/4 now, so I can actually block stuff now. Huh, interesting card. Okay, this fetches the planes, and then I keep this guy up as a blocker. So block sack probably end of turn, or during my opponent's turn. Alternatively, I can cancel, but then I can cancel, try to look for removal. If that feels less reliable than just trying to block everything. If they remove one of my guys and swing through, then I lose anyways, but I guess I lose anyways. Okay. Grab planes. I don't actually need to sack this thing right now because it doesn't actually put me up on mana in any way. So then, yeah, just play Sumomo and hold up the crack. Yeah. Do they have removal? Oh, that's scary. Do they have direct damage? Yeah, okay, fine. I guess I'd bring in enchantment destruction or something like that. Or settings. Yeah, why are we not playing main board wipes here? This feels like a main board wipe deck. I don't want to figure out what any of the other cards do. Yeah, and then what do I cut? I don't like this guy. This guy does absolutely nothing in this deck, and I also don't like this thing. I'll play in Destroy Evil, I guess. This deck is very much lacking in early game, I feel like. Yeah, like there's no, we don't have enough early removal. There's probably some sort of removal that has a cheap alternative mode so that it still works with Sumomo. Anyways, that's bad. Wait, how many lands are we running? Okay, well that's also really bad. Cool, okay, sure. Just put back one. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll put back this thing. Alright, turn 1, this guy's pass. I'm not sure what this guy's actually for. I guess it's for mana fixing, but like I don't think this is actually a good mana fixer. If you want to mana fix, I think you'd rather just play like one of the artifacts so that it doesn't die to removal. I guess the Surveil one might do stuff. I'm still not really sure what the deck's trying to do here. Okay, I drew another copy. That's funny. Yeah, I'll just play other lands, edge and pass. And the turn I'll crack for red and then Surveil 1. What does this do? It's a fast land. Why are we reprinting fast lands with different names? I guess the Mirrodin fast lands don't have very reprintable names still. Okay, yeah. Fetch Mountain and Surveil 1. I don't need lands right now. Oops, I meant, yeah. I guess I jam Sumomo and see if it sticks. So do I want to attack with this guy? I'd rather keep it back to its trade with that guy because it's not really doing much otherwise. Yeah, like they have removal. Sorry, okay, I see. Wait, two mana instant speed. No, 3 mana because you have to pay at least 1 into X. And sure. Okay. Yes, I play out all my lands because I don't really care at this point. I guess that means I can end up turn Surveil. Shouldn't be math. Actually, I'm curious. It might actually. I think it might be misspelled in this song name. Actually, I can check right now. Let me see. So what is it? What they play this guy in pass. Neptune else Surveil. Okay, this is pretty good. Yeah, I'll keep that on top. So I should just get rid of. Well, what does this guy do? Doesn't really do that much. If it dies, if wasn't blocking, yeah, I'll just kill the thing that doesn't come back. And make a flare counter. Do I want to surveil beforehand? No, not really. Then combat triggers. I can't make use of that. Or actually, can I make use of this? A toughness 4. I don't have a target for that. Could have actually used this guy first to make sure that I didn't whiff as much. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, like I could have. Well, this guy's not useful next turn, right? I'll just spin that. Yeah, I can't cast this guy anyways next turn. So, what? Okay, so this thing flipped that thing, and they kill. Why are they killing the 1/1? Like they could just hit face with this, right? Okay, take 3. Well, this is I can't cast that. Actually, any non-creature. So I can't cast this off the Sumomo swing. Okay, see, like this is really good. I guess I keep this up and then just do this. Oh, it blows that thing up. And I have a flare counter remaining, so I can just kill the veiled thing. And then +1. And yeah, I mean this was a really good turn. Like I was questioning why they put in so many expensive things and then put in cheap things, but like this is working out for me because I'm turboing out the expensive things right now, and it seems like they can't deal with the 3/4 flyer. Enters try to sure. This can just keep pinging down my opponent's things, right? Okay, what colors do I need? I guess I can afford to fetch another island. Okay, they activate that. Oh, yeah, I guess they did flip something off that. And what does this do? Makes tap treasure. It's 3 mana. Never mind. It's 3 mana for this sort of effect is just average instead of nutso. I thought it was 2 mana and was thinking of like comparing to Jeskai mana burns. Anyways, that's not or no, it's fine. I just rumor it under here so that it doesn't get discarded. Or I could also just I can minus 2 and then that guarantees that Sumomo isn't going to dump my hand. But I want this thing to kill stuff, so I think I'd rather just rumor it under. Yeah, I think I should just try to guarantee stuff. Okay, minus this guy. Search for red instant or sorcery. What do I have? It's just this thing. I mean, I guess this is fine. I'll grab this. I can actually arcane restoration this thing. I mean that sounds pretty fun. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Oh, it stays exiled, right? So this trigger happens. Draw, add mana. Okay. In response, I'll do this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay, yeah. Okay, game 3 of. I suppose I just run it back. All right. Slow starting hand, but it has stuff. Yeah, I keep this. I don't love the starting hand, but like again, it has stuff, so I'm not going to. But still, like, why am I playing this thing? What does it do in this value deck? I guess I'm mountain cycling on turn 3, so this is fetching island. Or I could mountain cycle turn 2 if I really want to. What does that do? Okay, sure, have fun with that. Do I need to get this thing down early? Not really, I'd rather just get mountain for next turn, so I can keep playing on curve. I mean, keep curving out something. They're going to play out this thing and pass, okay. I grab island, mountain cycle this thing, grab mountain, what does this guy do? Huh, interesting. Not sure what it actually does, but like it is interesting. I think I just play out both my guides and see what gets removed. Like I'm hopefully I draw my 4th land because I have a bunch of expensive stuff that needs to happen soon. Yeah, it seems reasonable. In worst case, I guess I play out the other guy and then forswear onto both next turn. Okay, they just kill that. Sure. And they swing for 1. They're not using it to surveil interestingly, or no, they can't, right? Stop. Yeah, okay. Nice. What do I start with? I think I start with Venerable Council so that I can find more land for next turn. Yeah. How did I only find 1 land off 6 cards? Okay, well, I mean, I always take a land here. What does this do? Doesn't seem interesting. I'll take another council, I guess, and then I guess I take like. I mean, I am technically testing out some Moomoo right now, right? But I think I'd prefer. Well, it's going to be tapped anyways. Yeah, but I prefer 1 drop. Yeah, I'll just take the cards I want to be testing. I guess next turn I do Fairy Contest, and then that gets me a board again. Treasure, sure. What does that do? When you cast, yeah, they're just playing big do nothing enchantments, so I'm pretty happy with that. Excel tower. Okay, so I just blow this thing up, I guess, and then I can play this thing. I can play tower. Do I need double red for stuff later on? I guess I'll grab a mountain. Or I mean, I could just do the fun thing and play Sumomo plus vent, or play Fairy Contest, which curves into. I don't know what this does. Actually, I can't play Fairy Contest. Yeah, sure. Let's have some fun. Let's see what this card actually does. So, Vigilance, Lifelink, First Strike. I guess I just like distribute. Oops. Okay. Like, it doesn't matter. I just want to distribute everything, right? I think the Lifelink one is the one I care about. Yeah, I'll put 1 counter on a Lifelinker. They put 1 on the Vigilance guy. Sure. Alright. Okay, they took 1, and yeah, so let's see what they can do with this thing. Decadent Hall. Well, that's disappointing for them, probably. Do they have a way to paradox from. Okay, well, that's one way. Flip another land. Cool. I will blow up next turn. Like, I'll give you 1 turn to do stuff with this. I'm definitely blowing up next turn. The way I fetch means I can't go destroy evil into the 3 color thing. exile the top two. Sure. Okay. Play that card. Choose one of them. I see. I mean, so they can copy this. I guess they wipe my entire board that way. Can they do that? No, they can't. It's too expensive. No, they have a treasure. Okay, so I guess they blow up 2 guys for 3 mana. Not even that good for them, right? X equals 2. Wait, how did they get X equals 2? They copy. Oh, discounted. I see. Okay, sure. I guess they wiped my board. I don't actually care that much right now because, anyways, put it on the battlefield tapped. It's not like this is going to be useful anywhere. Like if this lets me possibly play a 6-drop if I top deck something, if I top deck the land. Didn't top deck the land, so I guess I just go Destroy Evil, Vent Crawler, Wistful Notary. Because like I do need to blow this thing off, right? Yeah. Actually, I could have left up 2 mana to crack this guy, but I don't think I really need to crack this thing yet, so I'll just keep it around. Okay. And more removal. Sure, I guess they blow up my guy before I can crack it. Do I want to trade here? Not really. And, well, there we go. Play this, and what do I exile? I can exile this guy. That's probably the best thing to exile here. Having like this technically helps them a lot, but it doesn't put them up on cards, and right now we're fighting on cards, so I think I just play this and exile their big thing. Or I mean, exile the only thing that's actually threatening on their board right now. Yeah, I'll plus this guy. Exile a card from my hand. I don't really care about this card right now, or I guess I have to stick it under here. I will protect my Planeswalker. Yeah. Actually, this thing could have recast Council, I guess. I don't really need to cast Council right now though, because I already have what I need in hand. Actually, this thing probably should have just exiled the 4-drop so that it can -4 next turn and do a bunch. Oh, Setting Sun and Plains doesn't do. I don't think any of these things do much for them. And oh, non-creature, non-land perm. That kills my Planeswalker, doesn't it? Yeah, that certainly wrecks my board. And now I kind of wish I had the big thing that. Yeah, no, not really. Still not keeping it around for Severo. Interesting. I guess they do want to chip me down because they do have damage based. They do try to win through damage. Okay, at this point I just go Venerable Council. I guess Sumomo. Assuming I find what I want off the Venerable Council. Yeah. This is actually not what ideal. So I definitely do not need lands right now, so I guess I just take all the non-lands here, which is not that great. I mean, I guess I'll see if my opponent can deal with like 3 Sumumos in a row. Or, wait. I have to do it like this. And I'll just have to remember to keep this in hand so that Sumomo doesn't discard my hand. I'm not paying that much attention to what's even going on right now because my opponent's still like, they're still exiled, they're still impulse drawing a bunch, right? So it's not, they still have a bunch of card advantage going. At least I assume they do. This thing comes down as a 4-mana 3/2 haster that draws a card, which is interesting. And until the end of your next turn. Yeah, like this thing has a surprising amount of upside to it despite being uncommon. Cast settings? Okay, sure. I guess if that's what they want to spend their entire turn doing, I don't really mind. I have way more Sumomos coming down the pipeline. Okay, I guess that's exiled. Perfected Soloist. Sure, I guess. No, they finally found their draw engine. This is kind of scary because now they sort of can go toe to toe with me in terms of value. And I'm actually on. How do I only have 23 cards? I mean, I'm always playing this guy, so I guess I might as well just do it. Try to swing with it, see what I find. I could actually Eldorado away some extra Sumomos, but whatever. If I flip other land's edge, yeah, I guess that's a land that's slightly better than. I mean, it's until my end of next turn, so like, just can't cast from exile. Okay, there you go. If I swing here, I do get to kill this thing. How much do I care about that? I care a reasonable amount, I feel like. Because that is a reasonable amount of upside to getting this thing off the board so it doesn't turn into a. I mean, at the same time, it doesn't actually do that much. So this thing's off the board, but like this thing is drawing me cards. I guess it's worth keeping around for now. And Sumomo number 2, pass the turn. This is problematic for me because like they can do that. And now I can't block this. Well, if they did that, probably means they can't kill Sumomo, at least, or they have like a 1 card that can kill it. They have removal. They still have like they probably have a bunch of waterfowl dances that they can use. It's 3 mana to kill this. I do not want to risk the block, so I'll take here. Okay, they pass, which means I get to swing with Sumomo, which oh well, Cursed Marksman is also really good. Yeah, I guess that's just what I do here. Is there anything I have to do pre-combat? No, not really. And this finds me like a way to kill that. Yeah. Do they have instant removal for this thing? Okay, sure. So this happens. Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play out the Cursed Marksman. GG. Okay, sure. They can't. I guess they can't beat that. All right. So yeah, I mean, Sumo will definitely go the distance, and sure, I guess. So yeah, like I think I'm reasonably happy with how all the cards play, or how Sumo plays, and whatever other cards are here. That I'll probably have some thoughts on them later. I'll write out the thoughts later. But Curse Marksman definitely is a very strong mid-range finisher planeswalker. Venomous Council is a really good refill spell. But yeah,